Alright, let's break this down.
I mean, I always lead Frostlass everything.
Um,
All that here.
if you lead Frostlass, it should be fine. I mean, he could lead Ditto though. That could be annoying. But you're sashed, aren't you?
Lightful.
Okay, if he leads Ditto, you just go into Hitmonchan. Lead Frostlass, and if he goes, if he leads Ditto, it could be Scarfed. Haunter could also be Scarfed. Do you really want to risk that turn 1?
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just going. Oh, can I just swing Shadow Ball? What does it matter?
Only matters because Absol has Pursuit most likely, so that could be a bit of a drag. But you can also just fire off an Ice Beam for free.
Yeah.
If you want to swing with Shadow Ball, you can swing.
Fuck it.
Sick.
Nice.
Easy the all-out Haunter. You called his bluff with your own bluff. I mean, to be fair, even if he knocked you out there with Scarf, even if he knocked you out with Scarf Shadow Ball, you just went into a Reggie and got off rocks for free, so it didn't matter.
Is Eviolite even allowed in this tier?
What is?
Eviolite, because I haven't seen anything running.
Eviolite should be allowed. They just run Scarf Haunter because it outspeeds things like Frostlass and Raichu. But Eviolite should be allowed, as far as I know. I haven't heard anything otherwise.
Alright.
You found another game?
Eviolite's legal in all tiers, except Little Cup.
Yeah, in LC it's a bit fucking broken. Oi, Megan, I'm recording for YouTube. Come watch these games.
Oh, I can't. I'm playing Team Sonic right.
Oh, I see how it is.
Blossom.
Blossom. Oh, you're gonna get Strength Sap, son. Okay, this guy actually has a decent team for PU. Lead Lass is still fine because the only thing you can lead with the Disrupt You is a Scarfed Haunter or a Flareon. Everything else you match up really well against.
Firewater Grass with Mudstar and
so Blossom might put you to sleep. Dude, like, do you reckon, honestly, just fucking Ice Beam with Blossom? Because he's gonna try to put you to sleep anyway. So Valley Dark is not switching. Oh, apparently it is. That did fucking nothing, Malcolm. He is max speed F. Okay, do you reckon he parting shots or goes for multi-attack?
I don't know.
That's a 50-50. If you think he's going to go for parting shot, you just go for a spike this turn. But if he goes for multi-attack...
I want to pick spikes.
Oh, you just went for crunch. Oh, you tanked it like a champ. He doesn't have removal. Dude, he doesn't have removal on his team. This is kind of... Oh, Silvally could be removal. Honestly, I just go into Hitmonchan now. Preserve your Frostlass.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. That doesn't matter, though. Like, what's he going into here? Probably the Blossom. Or, if only your Kang was Vital Spirit. Instead of, or Early Bird, whatever the ability Kang gets. I know what it actually is, but I'm just saying. Muds is probably just going to go for Rocks, and you're faster than him, so there's no point to spin. Just go Hard Lass. Yeah, Hard Lass, man. That's fine. No, that's fine, though. Like, let this happen, and then just go into your fucking Claydol for free.
Also, Malcolm, screw you, by the way. That crit was bullcrap.
No, it was skill.
I don't think Toxic was his best play at all there. What the fuck? Should have gone for his rocks.
Yo, did I crit you today?
Yeah, you crit the Don to win the game.
No, I Iron Head flinched to win the game.
Huh?
I Iron Head flinched it to win the game, and I went for Blind.
Oh, yeah, Iron Head flinched it. Yeah, that's what you did. That was
and then I Blind Hurricane and hit that too.
Malcolm, are you going for Toxic this turn, or am I going to have to tell you to Toxic?
Oh, he went to Haunter.
Also, who's keen for my Nintendogs? Who's keen for my Nintendogs Let's Play?
Oh, that's so good.
Wait, Malcolm, you go into Hitmonchan or Kang is really obvious here. Click Psychic.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, tricked. I'm Scarf Claydol now.
That's fine, dude.
That's better.
No shit, you just knocked out Haunter for free. Now he has no spin blocker, so if you try to set up hazards, you get a free spin every time.
Oh, that's so good.
Like, they always run Scarf Haunter, and it's just bad. So Blossom's gonna put something to sleep. Just pick something you want to go night-night.
I just want to say screw you, Malcolm.
Yeah, no way.
Alright, I didn't.
Like...
I'm just gonna Kang.
Kang should be fine. I mean, I was gonna say Kang's probably the better thing to... Yeah. Oh, you quivered, okay, that's actually kind of fine. Kang's super fat, so you can just toxic this thing. He's not going to click sub. He could try and sleep pattern now. Oh, he just strength subs. That's fine.
Oh, that's good. Now we start subbing.
Yeah, exactly. He's not sub then. He's probably just quiver strength sap to attack. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Honestly, dude, you should run protect with this Kang instead of like power up punch.
No, I like being behind sub, getting boosted, and then just winning the game.
Alright. I mean, honestly, there's no point to power up punch this turn. I feel like you just click return. But like, yeah, strength sap shouldn't give it too much health back anyway.
I kind of want to pop though.
Oh, if you want to pop, dude, you can pop. It just means that his strength sap becomes stronger.
Yeah, but I'm behind the sub, so he's not going to get anything.
True. Plus, like at this point, a standard return's going to kill the Blossom after Toxic from here.
Yeah.
So he strength saps to break this up. He could be really bad in Giga Drain. Okay, sick. He got less health back than he would have from strength sap, and yeah.
Even if he strength saps here, I'll just sub again.
Like, I mean, he could also just Giga. He's got options, but it's not like you care. You just, hold on.
Oh, that might.
Hold on, yeah, he's yeah. Maybe just click return here. Yeah, because you just strength saps. That's annoying, but like fine because you still get chip and the toxic's racking up. Like, look at that shit.
Should I sub now?
Yeah, you can sub now.
Why not?
Yeah. I was contemplating you could go hard into. Oh, this is even fucking better. I was gonna say you could have gone hard Hitmonchan, but I'm glad you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a free toxic. Yes. He could go back into Blossom, but like, it doesn't matter. Look how weak Blossom is right now. This Kang set's so good. Oh yeah, he goes for rocks. You can spin those away whenever the fuck you want. You can just like pup for free. I mean, he's probably gonna EQ though. You could. I mean, yeah, you lose nothing from pupping. You're behind a sub. I mean, at this point, you could actually just go hard into your Claydol. It's pretty safe. Yeah, you can just go hard Claydol and click Earth Power at this point. Blossom's not switching.
Alright. Do it for it.
Because, yeah, he just EQs. That's free. Let him take a bit more chip. Sick. If you have Earth... Well, do you have Ice Beam, actually?
No, I got...
Honestly, Earth Power's fine. I think that even if Blossom comes in after Spikes and Toxic, it should drop to 2 Earth Powers. Oh, he goes Lantern. Oh, Lantern even better. Is he Air Balloon? Oh, he's not. Okay, free damage. Sick.
Oh, I'm scarfed.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He's going to go for, like, Skull. Just go into your Hitmonchan and get a spin-off.
Oh, true.
Because once you get rid of Lantern, then, okay, Heal Bells, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. This is a free spin. If he goes into Muds, like, it's a little bit annoying, but you can go back into Claydol. Actually, you got some cool plays. You can make him against Muds if it comes in. Spin's super free because he's going to Volt Switch. Or just try and get a burn. He gets a crit and a burn.
Can you burn me?
Skilled players, dude. I mean, you can just go to Kang here. If he wants to Volt, so be it. Kang's in a pretty good spot.
Oh, I crit me again.
Dude. I'm typing a lol in the chat to this man. Imagine being so skilled at a children's game.
Just crunch parting shot.
I mean, you could just Toxic here. If he wants to parting shot, so be it. I don't think he has a way of knocking you out. He could defog away the one spike. But chipping Silvally at this point, like, Lantern's getting a bit low, Mudsdale's getting low. You're in a position where Raichu's almost ready to sweep anyway.
Yeah.
Because you eliminated his Scarfer, so... Well, actually, you eliminated one Scarfer. There's still a Lantern there, of course.
What should I do here?
Toxic. Knowing this guy's gonna just defog. Yup. Free Toxic. You know what that means, Malcolm? Free... Well, actually, you might not be able to sub. Honestly, like, you know what's super tempting here? Just clicking Toxic again.
Oh, the color switch. Oh, because of parting shot.
I feel like he may... I don't know. Does he need Silvally for anything more? That's the question. It depends on if Silvally is just going to stay in and click Crunch.
What if he like goes to Crunch to deny sub?
That's the thing I'm worried about, is that Crunch will probably do enough to prevent you from subbing. So you either click Return... Yeah. Honestly, Return's kind of free here. If he goes into Mudsdale, you can still just go for Toxic on the turn after. Yeah, if he goes into Mudsdale, you can just Toxic on the turn after. And if he goes into Blossom, you can still Toxic that too. Actually, if he goes into Blossom, you might be able to go like... Oh, he went Flareon.
Went to Flareon.
Huh. Flame Orb?
Nope. Oh gosh.
Flash Fire.
Unless it is. It's Flash Fire.
It could have Superpower. So that I wouldn't risk sending in Regirock hard. Kang is still potentially useful. You could just go hard Hitmonchan to scout what it wants to do. Hitmonchan's probably the most expendable Pokemon you have right now.
Right. Yeah, it has Bone as well. It's a piece of crap.
Oh, he just wasted his Z-move. Sick. Oh, is he Celebrate?
Oh, is he Celebrate?
Slightly unfortunate. You probably can't take a Flare Blitz, but this is fine because Regirock can just Revenge after this. Force him to make a Flare Blitz play and just click Drain Punch. Oh, you click Return. Okay. Sick. That's fine though, you just go on a Regirock. Like, what the fuck is a Flareon doing to a Regirock? You just get up. I mean, he could Superpower.
Well, Regirock would take that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you could just go for Rocks this turn if you wanted to. Yeah, because he Superpowers. Wait. Yeah, that's fine though. You tank that shit.
I meant like Rock Slide.
Oh, why'd you click Rock Slide? You could have got Rocks up for free and then killed him on the next turn.
Oh.
Superpower minus his attack. Of, like,
yeah.
Just try and, I guess, try and go for Stealth Rocks here, because he'll probably just try and Strength Sap, but it won't work because, okay, Gigas, yeah. I don't know if that crit, I really don't know if that crit mattered that time, though. But it's crap that it happened. Raichu is close to sweeping.
Yeah. Like,
Lantern's almost in range. The problem is actually the Blossom is not in range, I don't think, but you have to kind of go into Raichu. Your hand's kind of forced.
I have Slice Shot on Raichu, so even if you quit...
Yeah, you might as well just go Raichu. Because at this point, you're probably going to have to Z-move to knock out Silvally anyway if he goes into it.
Yeah.
I'm more just worried about the Lantern is probably Volt Absorb. So you have to play carefully around it. Yeah, you just Psyshock here.
Oh, here, no. What
oh, wow, you just got Plot. That could still work out, actually, because he can't knock you out in one shot with Giga Drain, and now you definitely kill him with Psyshock. I think he might have just won with that play. I'm pretty sure you just run through his entire team with Raichu. Unless this Blossom's last move is Sleep Powder. You should live... Yeah. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. That's GG. Pretty sure. Because you just knock out Blossom. Psyshock should knock out Lantern. Then you just Z-move Silvally.
Oh, 65%.
The only thing you could do to potentially keep him in the game is going... Okay, you went Lantern. I believe you can see from Grass Knot on the thing that it probably doesn't do too much to Lantern. What's the base power against the Lantern?
Base 40.
Yeah, it's fuck all. You have to go for Psyshock here. Sick.
Oh, that's a
Well, I mean, he's been critting you all game. So,
that was... gave me the GG.
Yeah, dude. Because you just won. Because at that point, you just Z-move Silvally and Grass Knot the Muds.
Right, I want to get 1300s. That's my benchmark for this session.
Dude, I believe in you. I'm gonna guide you to PU greatness. Back when I was doing PU though, I was using a team that had like Kadabra, Avalugg, had some magic. Avalugg's sick, man. I had like a max speed F Avalugg, but I was still living like the dumbest things. It's a stupid Pokemon. But fuck, I love it. You got a game yet? What's going on?
I'm still searching.
Yeah, that game would have been a lot over a lot quicker if you'd gone for Rocks that turn with Regirock. But that's okay. Rock Slide still worked out fine. Like Z Celebrate's fine. I mean, like I can understand why he went for Toxic with Mudsdale, but I feel like if he went for Rocks that turn, it would have put him in a much more like advantageous position. What do we got? Okay, there's a Simisage. That's fast as fuck. He's got two of the Simmies. Okay, and an Articuno. Oh, Articuno's in PU. That is broken. Articuno could be annoying, so you got to preserve Regirock, but Poliwrath's gonna wall the shit out of Regirock if it's a Sleep Talk variant. I use that shit. Actually, Poliwrath's one of my main ones that I use. It used to be Scald, Circle Throw, Rest Talk. So that's fine. You can kind of beat that with Frostlass anyway. If he's sub Articuno, then leading last could be crap. Honestly...
Why can't I just taunt it?
Yeah, just lead last then. You don't have a lot for opposing Hitmonchans, but yeah, lead Kuno just gets taunted. He just decides to Hurricane.
Just swung Hurricane at me.
And you disabled it 6, so that's a free spike.
Hell yeah.
Freeze Dry doesn't do enough. You can just go for another spike. Alright, it's decent to preserve Frostlass now. I think he's just going to try and knock you out. This turn I go hard Regirock. He could go for default though.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. But he can just spin with Hitmonchan too, that's the problem. You're in a... This is why it is so good to have D-Bond on Frostlass, but... It's like you either run Taunt or you run D-Bond.
Yeah, I prefer Taunt.
I mean, look, if you Taunt the Articuno... Actually...
Like, I'm not even...
Dude, honestly... Taunt the Articuno, because I think you can.
Really
I'm pretty confident you can just nasty plot with your Raichu and win, because I don't see a Scarf on his team. Taunt him, sick.
Oh yeah, going for Dingo.
And now just go for, dude. If he's taunted, just go hard into Regirock. Like hear me out on this. Hear me out. You go hard Regirock, right? He goes for Freeze Dry. Now he's gonna go into Hitmonchan because he has no reason to stay in without a Kuno. You double into Raichu and nasty plot for the game.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, just double into Alolan. Yep, sick.
Nice.
Sick. The game is done. Because now it's like, do you kill Raichu, or do you try and spin away the hazards, or do you try and retreat out to your Mudsdale, which will die to Grass Knot? You just plot.
What if you just like Thread Chops?
I mean, if you're really worried about it, you can just click Psyshock here. Just in case. But I have a feeling he's going to be bad and just go into his Mudsdale.
I want to plot because it's hype.
Yeah.
I plotted.
Fuck yeah, dude. Game's done.
Yep. Goodbye, Mudsdale.
Yeah. Unless both the unless the Simisage and the Simisera both Scarf, that's game. Because
GG.
Yeah, dude, it's done. That's what I'm saying. Like, the way this team works, you can just put yourself in a position. I mean, yeah, if you didn't have Grass Knot. I mean, correct. He's not wrong, but you just click Thunderbolt here for free. Zap, zap. Sick. Zap this thing out of the sky. Oh, he lived.
Oh, lived.
That's funny. You went for Hurricane of all moves, though. Oh, we got the
confusion.
Oh,
he confused me.
To be fair, actually, you lost nothing from clicking Z move on the Articuno. Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's fine. You'll just break through confusion and knock it out.
Nope, anyway. I hit myself.
Oh, yeah, imagine he still wins this because of confusion. Ah, sick.
Sorry, wait.
Justice prevails. Just Psyshock this fucker.
Anyway, but alright.
Why did he call you a noob? You're not a noob, you just ran
I'm
a
putting Grass Knot, it's standard.
It is standard.
I looked it up.
Okay, to be fair, he's the noob because his entire team lost to Nasty Plot Raichu.
Yeah.
Like, find one more game, man. Find one more game.
Alright.
That wasn't satisfying enough. That was just Raichu doing what it does best.
Yeah, because like I looked up like the thing on Smogon, and it's like you either run sub if you're paranoid about Sucker, or you run Grass Knot.
Yeah.
Well, fuck Sucker.
Just run like Grass Knot, dude, because if they run Sucker, you have Chan that can just come in for free every time.
Why don't you just leave Frostlass here again?
I don't know, man.
I guess Dog Tree might be annoying.
Let's see. Oh my god, this Dougie. It doesn't have Arena Trap, but it's still annoying. I mean, honestly, dude, like, Chan's a pretty free lead against his entire team. AV Chan doesn't fear any of these ones at all.
Or you can just throw Chan out.
Throat Chop's kind of funny too, because of like, it won't work against Yawn slacking because he'll be faster, but it'll be funny. Yeah, you just lead Chan, dude.
Alright.
Once you weaken Alolan, Dougie, and Eel, it's looking like another Raichu wrap. You might have to Z-move the Regirock though, but I have a feeling you'll be able to chip that down pretty well.
Grass might just kill it anyway, if I got
probably. Unless he's running on it's the Registeel that runs light metal. Yeah, this should be fine. Leading Chan is just super free. If he leads Eel, he'll probably just try and knock, but you get a free drain. If he leads Ludi, if he's Z-move, you just tank it. If he leads Dougie, he might be like Sash tangling hair, and all he does is get up rocks and then die to spin next turn. Ordino is the freest drain. Like, he has, yeah, all of his mons are weak to Hitmonchan. But if he leads with Ludicolo...
You reckon he's realizing that now?
Oh, 100%, dude, 100%. Yeah, he leads Eel. The reason he led Eel is because he wants to knock off your, he wants to knock off your Assault Vest. Yeah. He wants to ensure that his Ludicolo has a chance to knock you out with Z-move, but... Drain is a fucking... Oh, he just went for...
Oh my god!
I've never seen Wild Charge Eel. That's kind of crazy. This is fine, though, because you can still have Hitmonchan in the back to freely Drain Punch on Ordino and Regirock, so...
So not just Drain Punch it?
Yeah, you just Drain Punch knock this thing out. It's free. I did not expect Wild Charge Eel. Can't say that's a common set that I see. That also was a choice banded Electros, I want you to know.
That was Life Orb, we saw it.
Oh, wow, well that, yeah, it was pretty close to...
Yeah.
You kind of have to go into Kang. He's probably just going to Rain Dance, but you go into Kang. Oh, you just click Surf, that's sick. That did nothing. Okay, this is a free Toxic. Okay. Honestly, like... Oh, do you go Hard Chan here? Because if you go Hard Chan, it's a free drain. But if he goes for an attacking move like EQ, it could knock you out.
Oh, I want to go to Chan in case he just rocks.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But at the same time, you could also just go...
My mouse is hovering over Chan.
Fuck it, go Chan, dude. Free, that's okay. Fine, dude. That's fine. Like, yeah. I don't see the switch in. I don't see the switch in right now for a Like, I don't see the switch in for a Drain Punch. Ludicolo is not a switch in for a Drain Punch.
Oh, that doesn't work.
That's so good. You just go back into Kang now. At this time, you can like sub.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. Just kind of return. Just click return because it knocks out Ludi, and if he goes into Reggie, it's fine. Yeah, sick. He just lets Ludicolo die. Yeah. What does he go into now? The fuck? Oh, this is free, actually. Let him knock out your Kang, because he's going to be true at next turn. You can Drain Punch with Hitmonchan.
Oh, true.
Just click Toxic.
Alright.
Sick. Okay, sick. You're true into just go into Hitmonchan and get a free Drain off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hitmonchan show, starring Hitmonchan. This is not a switch in. I told you it was Sash anyway, but you have Muck Punch, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, tangling hair.
Do I gonna spin here? If he just like panics and rocks as he expects.
Why would you not just Muck?
Oh yeah, true.
I don't see any reason why you don't just click Muck Punch, dude. Like, he's gonna go in a slacking after this because it's banded. But you can just sack Alolan. You can just sack Alolan Raichu because it's the most frail mon you have. You have to. You win the game if you do it, Malcolm. The game literally ends if you do this play. Good. Now kill another Pokemon with Hitmonchan. This man just said, here's a team that loses 6-0 to Hitmonchan. Feel free to get every kill, my brother. Or Dino is not a switch in. Oh, Jesus Christ. You could just Muck Punch this. Your Iron Fist.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so you're a scumbag. Honestly, just click Drain Punch this time, because You're gonna outspeed anyway, and if he tries to double out, yep.
Yes!
Because he's regen.
I did nothing though.
Doesn't matter. The fuck's he doing back to you other than exploding?
Yeah.
Like, he's probably just gonna go for rocks this turn. No, he exploded. Sick. You tank that. You don't. Oh, you do die.
Nope.
I mean, at this point, you still have a Frost Slash. This is completely fine. You can go Claydol.
Yeah, I'm thinking not Frost Slash, so yeah, Claydol sounds right.
Yeah, because he has he's shown Brick Break and Play Rough so far. He could have Dark Move. If you wanted to play it safe against the Slacking, you just...
Collar. Still I live anyway.
True. You can just Toxic this thing. Oh, you just went for Player Off. Sick. You tank that shit. What are your moves again on the Claydol?
Earth Power, Psychic, Toxic, Spin.
He's gonna be Truant this turn. Do you reckon he goes out to Ordino?
What do I lose if he does?
Nothing. You just click Psychic or Earth Power.
Yeah.
If he goes out to Ordino, he could have Heal Bell, which is kind of annoying.
It's on 18%, so I kind of want to...
Well, he has Regenerator, Malcolm, so he just got 33%. He's going to be at 51% when he comes back in. I still think you click Psychic or Earth Power. Either one doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah. Spit off drop.
That's fine. You just go for... He's going to Wish, but you just go for Toxic. Because if he doesn't have Heal Bell, if he's like Wish, Protect, like knock off Seismic Toss or something, then it's pretty fucking good. Oh, he's Rest. Okay.
Rest.
Never seen that set before. Chesto.
Chesto.
Cool. He may... Oh. Do you reckon he goes hard back into Slacking this turn?
Why would he?
I don't know. I reckon you just go for Toxic again on the Ordino, but I have a funny feeling he's going to go hard Slacking. Oh, he didn't. Sick. He went for Knock. Even more sick. What is his plan? I don't fucking know. You can just,
I want hard Regirock if no
like, Regirock's kind of free, dude. I don't see what he's gonna do. Yeah. He has Protect, Rest, and Knock Off. If he has Wish, he's gonna get it up, but you can just get up rocks with Regirock and then just kind of... Literally, you win the game once Slacking dies, because this Ordino set will lose to your Frostlass going for Taunt.
Yeah. Alright, I'm bringing Regirock in.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, that's annoying, but it's still fine. You just get up rocks this turn. Okay. Sick. Rocky Helmet Chip. He has to go for Rest this turn, so go hard Frostlass. He has to go for Rest or go hard Slacking. Yup. And honestly, you can just... I wouldn't even Taunt yet. I just go for Spikes, because he has to waste Sleep turns. You just go for Spikes. And this way he can't shuffle around. Yeah, just Spike again, dude. He's asleep for... Now he'll wake up this next turn, and you just go for Taunt.
Alright.
Trust the system. He wakes up, he'll try and go for Toxic or Knock Off. Yeah. Now you double back into Regirock. Yep. You go for Toxic.
Don't go back to Frostlass.
Uh-huh. Is that for good?
Oh, but he'll just rest again.
Ah, shit, it's Taunt War. He might not do it straight away. I go Frostlass hard anyway. Because you can still just get off 2 Ice Beams for free. Yeah, sick. That's fine. Because he knows that you could potentially Taunt him now, so you just fire off Ice Beams.
Alright.
Yeah, because he's going to expect you to Taunt
First body! Yes!
Fuck yeah. He knows that he could just Taunt him now, so he may try and go out to Slacking, so... I guess you just Ice Beam again. Yeah. Did he really rest? He knew you had Taunt. Is this guy retarded?
Yeah, probably because I made the aggressive play the time before.
Yeah, I guess you just spam Ice Beam and then just go for, Yeah, you just spam Ice Beam at this point.
Somewhat concerned I might not win the endgame against this.
Oh, potentially not. It depends what the Slacking's locked into, but it is poison. You just keep spamming Ice Beam here. You also might not win the end game against Ordino. He's going to wake up this turn. I mean, you don't really have a switch into Ordino at this point, though. Unless you click Taunt this turn, let Frostlass die, and then send in one of Claydol. I mean, even if Claydol or Regirock come in to, like, take care of it afterwards, like, at this point, I don't understand why he made that play, because if you click Taunt that turn, then he lost his Ordino. It was checkmated.
Yeah, but like that was just a counter read because I made the counter read the turn before.
Oh, dude, there was no reason. There was literally no reason for him to risk that, though.
There's plenty of reason. He won the game off it. Well, he stayed in the game, sorry, because of it.
You kind of forced to taunt here. Yeah. You have to taunt. I think he goes for knock. Yeah. Curse body.
Curse body. Yes.
Sick. Okay, there's a chance. So. He's going to go into slacking. I mean, you have to kind of just go into Claydol and start spamming moves, don't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Damn, in hindsight, preserving Kang would have been real good. Because Kang would have just 1v1 this Ordino.
Yeah.
What did we sack the Kang to anyway? Did we sack it to slacking?
Yeah,
we did, because it went for Brick Break. Fuck.
Yeah,
you have to go into.
Does it have to be Claydol?
It has to be Claydol because Ordino can literally not do anything this turn, and he's gonna go into slacking, and like he has to go into slacking now, or else his Ordino's gonna click struggle, and all you can do against the slacking is just click Earth Power or Psychic.
I guess.
And then you have to hope that you outspeed him the next turn, which you probably won't, because he's probably jolly banded. And he will proceed to knock you out. Dude, that was so unfortunate. He literally made one good read that entire game and it won him the game.
Yeah. Well, I could have gone on Claydol.
You could have gone into... It wouldn't have mattered if you went to Regirock, though. You had no way to stop his Ordino. He just loafs around this turn because he loses nothing from it, and you can... Apparently, going hard Ordino.
Oh, crit the Rock Slide!
Actually, you can still win. If you flinch Ordino, you can still win. Or crit it. You might. Flinch. Oh,
never lucky.
Dude, that's game. Might as well forfeit.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh, okay, yeah, in hindsight, you lost nothing from...
Oh, I'm under 1300 now.
What did we do that was the bad play? Or what did he do that was a good play? Did he click...
I mean, I guess we could... Yeah, well...
Oh, no, he went for rest. Yeah, you should have just clicked taunt, because if he doubled out to slacking, it didn't matter, because you would have outsped slacking, or you could have played it safe and just gone out to Regirock anyway. Yeah. Slacking would have taken chip, and as long as he kept Frostlass around, maybe there was a chance. I just thought that he would switch out his Ordino. Like, it made so much sense to switch out his Ordino, since it couldn't do anything if we clicked taunt that turn. And if he let Ordino get taunted on that turn, then it was checkmated, because he either died to Ice Beam or even like Hazard Re-entry, regenerated and saved him, and everything else outsped it. So it's like, why would he do that?
Yeah. I'm in another game. Get back into 1300.
Alright. Holy shit, cool fishes in this here. Oh, okay, there's an Omastar. Omastar can Shell Smash.
Or just Frostlass.
Frostlass should be... I mean, he has a Frostlass of his own.
So we'll just win the speed tie with Shadow Ball.
Yeah, sure. I mean, his is probably going to be Sash.
He'll probably be Sash. Sure. Like, yeah.
Oh, he went Omastar. Probably wouldn't just taunt this thing.
Yeah. I'm not letting this...
I would not... Yeah, he missed... sick. That was a clean dodge. That was very lucky. I think you could have lived that, but that would have hurt.
Yeah.
Would have tickled. You could go into Hitmonchan here. Hitmonchan can tank one, but I mean, yeah, and then you have the Throat Chop for his two things. Yeah, you tank that shit. Is he Life Orb or is he just... Fuck, that's a lot of damage.
He's not Life Orb.
I mean, Throat Chop's kind of free. If he goes into Quill, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's the Dreadnought.
That's good though. It means you've hidden the potential for Throat Chop, so that's good.
Yeah.
Quill's gonna go probably for... I mean, he might just fire off a Toxic or a T-Spike here, and your team does not deal with poison types. You kind of have to go hard Claydol.
Alright.
Because, yeah, there's the T-Spike.
Oh!
I
can spin. Unless he
Yeah,
goes
you
to
could spin, but he does have 2 ghost types that can just come in,
Yeah,
so you're better off clicking Toxic this turn. I don't see a reason for his Cool Fish to stay in. He just goes out Chan. Sick. So you poison this fucker, and then he can spin now, because he'll think that you don't have spin. Sick. Alright. That worked out quite nicely for you. You can just click Psychic here. I don't see a switching. And if he lets his Hitmonchan get weakened, that's his only spinner. And for some reason he thought Drain Punch was a play. Sick. So it's going to die to another one. You could, yeah, I mean, like, if he throw drops here, it's fine. You live, and his Hitmonchan's dead. Cool. So Coolfish is back. Coolfish will outspeed and knock you out with a water move. Your Kang can't really 1v1 it. I mean, it could. Actually, your Kang might outspeed it. Are you like max speed Kang?
No. It's 216 speed.
216.
So it'll underspeed that thing, probably.
Honestly, like, I think you should just Psychic with Claydol here.
Yeah.
Because if he attacks and kills you, it's fine. And then you go into Kang and you go for sub, because he'll expect Kang to be faster, and I reckon he'll try and go out to Driftblim.
Alright.
Expecting like an EQ. You just sub with Kang here. Yep.
Nice.
And you just power up punch if you try this. Just keep an eye on if he debonds. Sick damage. Go for one more power up punch just to scout and see if he's Destiny Bond.
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
You'll sub again.
Yeah, you just sub again.
You'll be like, alright, this time he'll kill me. And I'll sub.
Oh, he just has taunt. That's kind of fine though. Like, you just click power up punch. I don't think he has debond then. There's no way he has taunt plus debond. Oh yeah, Willow. That's funny. I really don't know why he didn't just Willow immediately instead of trying to taunt. But each their own. Omastar could hurt you, but like...
What if I just pop here?
Yeah, Pup's kind of free, dude. Like, Hydro will do a chunk, but I'm pretty sure you could just like Pup and knock him out in the neck. Oh, he's weak armor. Ooh. Oh, he missed Hydro again. Nice. Sick meme, dude. He just fought.
What?
That was kind of unfortunate. Literally everything that could have gone wrong for that guy went wrong.
Nice.
Oh, you're back.
Alright, I'll take that. Oh, we got a lot of points.
Yeah, because he was ranked really high.
Yeah. Alright, I'll end that session.
Alright, I think that's... Yeah, I got nice 38 minutes of content there.